All right, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beast. They have pushed us up to level 68. They have been a terror on our team, but we're going to do what we can to win. Jumping in, we probably keep the same position here. I think Zazzy on the right side makes sense because of the tackle slip too. Even though spear shot's not an opportunity that we have, not an option, I think it's fine. But we're going to go auto counter. As we jump in, I would like to talk a little bit about the stat changes. So we were the ones to level up. We lost last time, went up to level 68. In terms of stats, we get more endurance on the front line, which is actually great, because maybe that'll kind of sneak up a little bit more so that we're more durable. To be honest, we need like 30 more points of endurance on our front line. Like, we need a stupid amount for it to really matter. But I'm hopeful that happens in the hundreds, as well as more shoot for Zazzy, more catch for Noi. So, I mean, just good stuff. Gonna try to trigger this tackle slip too. It does work, and we just gotta hope that 55 beats 59. We have to hope that 55 is a greater number than 63 today. It is not. Gira with the ball. We're gonna stop immediately. We do not have tackle slip on Gira. So we just got to go for the pass. This would be a lot more likely if we didn't have two defenders. But, you know, them's the breaks. Gonna all-out defense, and we kind of got our free attempt, if you will. Now we got to get the ball back and try again. Zazzy encountering Kilika. Let's go. Nav able to connect, but a really bad hit. That's going to allow Kilika to pass to Larbite. Making me nervous, man. Making me nervous. Larbite goes for the shot, and this is, I mean, we have the advantage technically, but I just believe the Kilika Beast can do anything to ruin our days. And there's a goal, 32 versus 42, and they make it. Very unfortunate. All right, well, let's auto counter. Again, we're gonna be trying for just something, anything. Getting a 1-1 scoreline here into the second half would actually be insanely good. Like, it sounds silly, but it would actually be massive. I don't love how the movement's happening here. I feel like the Kilika Beasts are playing defense too much. Yeah, they're locked into not playing this game now, which really sucks because I don't know how I'm gonna open them up. I mean, maybe I push with Nav here and I need to push with Nav, pull Vorja in, but do not. Repeat, do not encounter Vorja. I cannot. If I do, I just insta lose. There's no way I survive that encounter with other people. No! Oh my gosh, how? How did Larbite block so much of it? Alright, we're gonna break, we're gonna push, we're gonna have to tackle slip right twice. Or we're gonna have to tackle slip 0 times. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna be honest, this is reminiscent of last game. We're getting rolled here. If we can end it 0-1, maybe that's fine. I don't know. I'm so boomed right now already. Like 340 into the game, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do against this team. The numbers are too high, man. I think Iskin gets this. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. It's just so hard to like take on this Kilika Beast team, and we really set up for these attempts that are, I think, probably one of the best things we can do. There's probably a play I'm missing, you know, even after hundreds of games. Like, there's probably something about how they move when I do certain things that I'm not understanding. How the CPU moves is, it seems completely illogical, but there's got to be a reason behind it, right? So I'm even now I'm like, well, why do they pass on when they're in front of our goal, and weird stuff like that, right? Trying to figure out. But auto claims, the ball, and that's it. 0-1 first half. We can't score. Zazzy's out. We have no time. That's really a shame. It really. I mean, I gotta be honest. It's a shame. This might be a 69 for us. Nice. Yeah, we gotta swap. Gira's a better forward here, and the only reason Zazzy retained that right side formation, or right side in the formation, excuse me, was because they had tackle slip too, and they don't have it anymore. So hit the road, buddy. That's what I say. All right, we're gonna all out defense. Borgia pushes. Maybe he's doing a little spin first. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, okay, well, we spin for flair. You know, you gotta add a little extra pizzazz, if you will. We're already on the all-out defense. We're doing what we can, but not gonna lie, Larbite's making me nervous. Swiper, no swiping. Come on. Goes for the pass. Interesting. I don't think this is gonna work. But you know, more power to him. Question is, how are we gonna get out of this if we block this? I don't actually know. We don't have any. Alright, cool. We stop immediately. That's good. Pass to Gira, I guess. I don't love the Gira pass, but I don't know. I don't know who to pass to. Like, look how. Yeah, I'm cooked. It's whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Let me go through the stages of grief now. Don't mind me. Maybe Nav? I don't know. Who was the right play there? Because it feels like. I mean, maybe that was the right play because now Kolkin has it and we can tackle her. But it feels like no one's open, right? Everyone's kind of covered. I don't really have a good answer on who's supposed to get the ball here. I guess maybe it is Gira, and then Gira pushes. Like, he just tries to swim forward, which is, like, you would think easy, but in some way hard for our forwards to just go straight. All right. Gira, please distance yourself. Massive. All right, cool. Venom shot 3 because it's the highest shoot we can get. All right, it didn't work, but valiant effort. Valiant effort. Gira tackles. Could be good. No, I threw a little bit here. I should have passed immediately after getting the ball back. But instead, I tried to push, thinking that there was a wait. That was weird. Pass went down to 41. But I pushed, thinking that I could get a small opening where Kolkin wouldn't pursue me, and that is absolutely not what happened. As we all witnessed, that's not at all what happened. All right, we might get one more attempt on goal. To be honest, I really do feel, and this is probably just me explaining away my own failure, but I really do feel like there's just so much RNG in this game, right? Like, there's so much, like, if the Venom shot had made it, then we would be a completely different game. Like, I think we're making decent attempts on goal. I just think it's not working. There are definitely games, though, where I think even this last week, like, there were games where I just played bad. Like, I just did not make a play that made sense. I don't know if I played, like, spectacularly today. Like I called out that that push with Gira was very questionable. It would have looked really cool if it made it, but then also, like, the odds of that working were low. But I don't know. It just feels like unlucky. 32 shoot versus 42 catch, and it made it. And that obviously influences how we play the entire game. If we're behind, like, we play so much more aggressive. We really do. Like, we have to, right? We can't just hang out. Like, we're losing the game. And there's an argument like, oh, well, you should just like play slow, play calm, and I kind of disagree with that thought because I feel that we need to maximize our attempts on goal when we're behind. Because the idea of not needing to do that when we're tied or ahead is, oh, we have overtime. Like we could go into 42 overtimes and it wouldn't matter. But when we're behind, we gotta tie it up. But obviously after that Iskin goal, it's just kind of been going through the motions as we 0-2 this game, and Kulkin stops for one last moment to gloat. I don't really know. Pass. But that is going to be level 69 for our team. That is unfortunate. It's all good though. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.